There's Devin Booker, and it's Bing in at the 1 spot. And for the Magic, Williams is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Towns. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Adebayo in at the power forward. Buries the long-range jumper. Durant's got the opening field goal of the game for Phoenix.
And this is Durant's game, right? As soon as he catches the ball, he's ready. Pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Here's Wilkins. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Bing. Orlando grabs the miss. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their two meetings.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
You get the sense that Karl Anthony Towns, as young as he is, knows he can be the best player in the league. There isn't a phase on the offensive end from which he can't score it.
The Magic shooting their first foul shots of the night here. The first one falls for him.
And Doris, the offense is there for Towns. That's obvious. But how does he improve defensively?
Well, you make a great point. Number one, he's always carried such a heavy burden offensively. Remember, this is a big guy, actually size 20 feet. So quickness laterally has always been an issue. For me, it's about one thing. Know your personnel and play smart angles, and that should help immensely.
And it's sent back by Aldridge. And Booker kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Got a piece of it.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Down low. Here's Williams. That shot off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
And Devin Booker in the 3rd year of that 5-year, $158 million contract, coming off his first All-Star selection and his most efficient scoring season. Man, it's hard to imagine what's coming next.
I think, Greg, he's desperate to make the playoffs, right? He's doing his part. He's improving on the defensive end. He's been an eye-popping scorer throughout the early part of his career. Now it's all about, can he create team success?
And that one, good.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Bing, the pass to Durant. Knocks down the 3 ball. Durant's got 6 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Magic have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Passes it to Hardaway. Williams kicks to Hardaway. And there's the pass to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's KD. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
How about the body control Kevin Durant has? My goodness gracious. Takes the punishment and makes the shot anyway.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Booker against Hardaway. Outside, Towns. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Boy, the range of Karl Anthony Towns is remarkable. He has said he wants to be the best player in the game. He is on his way.
Here's Durant. And no good that time. Good D by Wilkins. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Aldridge. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Booker looking around to the middle. From 8. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Booker.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Magic. They trail by 3. Outside, Towns. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
The Magic have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Williams up on top. Adebayo passes to Williams. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. For the Orlando Magic, they come into this one following a loss to the San Antonio Spurs. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Man, such an easy release for Devin Booker. Doesn't have to elevate that much to get that shot off.
And what that means, Greg, is that smooth stroke translates into the three-point shootout. Booker with the all-time record, 28 points in a round. That leads to a victory in 2018 in that contest. That was special.
And the dunk by Towns.
Well, leaving no doubt on that one, the explosiveness of Cat.
Here's Bing. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Good, and Aldridge gets the assist.
Just another way Aldridge beats you. As a facilitator, very comfortable making decisions.
Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Adebayo. Inside. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. KD with it. Williams picks him up. Aldridge's shot is good.
Boy, what wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass. Woo-hoo.
The Magic trail by 7. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Greg, too early to start talking about MVP for this year? We're mid-season.
You know, we've gotten to a point now where we start talking MVP the start of the season. You know,
yeah, right.
People just love to talk sports at this point, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual awards out there. I think you can make a case and sway some opinions with your play this time of year, but I like to let it all play out before I start focusing on that.
Things can change in a hurry, can't they, in a season?
Yes, they can.
Like you say, let it play out. Pulls up, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Here's Bing. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Pass to KD. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Here's Towns. Rebound by the Suns. Here's Bing. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 9-point Suns lead.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Porter with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. And it goes down 2 points. Towns has got 11.
Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking so comfortable.
Passes it to Durant. Here's Bing. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Let's go. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Durant. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. He's got 11.
Where Kevin Durant has really grown is manipulating pick and roll, making the right read, and this guy just adapts and adjusts so quickly.
Hardaway kicks to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo finds Towns. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Bing, the pass to Durant. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Magic trail by 7. There's the lob to Towns. And stolen by Aldridge. The pass to Bing. Booker outside. Pass to Durant. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. He's guarded by Adebayo. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Aldridge. 5 on the clock. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for Aldridge.
A favorite spot of Aldridge's. He likes to operate as close to the rim as possible.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Making some changes. Millsap comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's DeBusschere in for Hardaway. Aldridge against Millsap. Here's Houston. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Suns leading by 7. Here's Free. 8 points his last outing. Nice D from Porter.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pass to DeBusschere. Over Aldridge. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Outside, Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Now, in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oof. Well,
Wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know,
That
Kawhi's
is.
got a couple Finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. And that one misses.
And guys, that's what KC gives you. You know, not always about the high field goal percentage or the monster games offensively, but night after night, this guy is just a flat-out winner.
And Orlando making a change here. Maggetti's checked in, and the Suns also making a change. Bargnani's checked in. And he's good on the second. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Magic. 8-point game. 1:52 left here in the first quarter. Pass passes to Houston. On the wing, Porter. Free defending. And Porter, here we go. And the shot goes in. Porter's got his second basket of the game.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Bargnani passes to Odom. Right side, Jones. Unable to get that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. And the pass to Houston. The tray. Odom grabs the board. Suns leading by 6. Takes a 3. Porter gets the rebound. Orlando's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. DeBusschere passes to Houston. Now here's Porter. Five to shoot. From deep. Rebound by the Suns. First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for free.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
And free drops them both.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Houston. Lets it go with a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Houston's got his second basket of the night.
Gotta love seeing Houston get space there to shoot it from deep. He is one of the best from beyond the arc.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Bargnani. Over to Bush. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly. And catching up with Karl Anthony Towns, he talked about what this team needs to improve upon to get to the next level.
Talked about the message of discipline. Sometimes our discipline gets away from us, and I think that's what happens on our defensive end. You know, that our discipline lacks, and we're starting playing free basketball, and it's not team basketball.
And Greg, of course, we see many teams having this issue.
The game is so fast-paced now, it's hard for guys to value each and every possession. That often leads to careless play at both ends.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. We've got Odom. Jones is out there with Free. Then it's Odom. And it's Bargnani in at the 4 spot. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Houston. The Suns shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Passes it to Bargnani. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. The great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin.
Take a break.
And I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that.
Bargnani hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The Magic trail by 7. Maggette outside. The dish to Millsap. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lamar Odom. That is his first foul of the game. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Houston. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And that one's good by Porter.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
The pass to Odom. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Oubre's checked in for Greg Oden. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Free against DeBusschere. Outside, Jones. Just 5 to shoot. And there's Bargnani on the assist by Jones.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Porter with it. 6 points for him. Maggette outside. Over free. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is kept back down to 5 as they get the points there from Corey Maggette. Oubre outside. That's tipped. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Here's a look at some of the stats for Karl Anthony Towns.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
To the paint, here's Porter. That one doesn't go. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Free. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from DeBusschere. Houston, the pass to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Maggette. The Magic getting another chance here.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Basket counts.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 7. And he banks in the layup. Porter's got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Paul George, Doris, kind of a late bloomer coming up in high school. His older sister used to give him the business on the blacktop. Of course, eventually he found his stride, and the rest is history.
It took some encouraging from older sis and his high school coach who actually had to threaten him with running suicides to get the guy to shoot more. And think about it. This guy plays his college basketball at mid-major Fresno State. That's really where he got onto the NBA radar.
Jones with the bounce pass. Free. A three-pointer off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
These defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number one. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still